Alright, where's the area anyways? Wait. Oh, okay. Wait, this okay, I honestly didn't pay attention if it was a new region or not, but okay, just adding a boss area. Sure, I don't have to run that far.
Let the world collide! All right. Fallen leaves,
I
adorn my
think
might!
I...
Justice is
Ow.
blindsided. The times beckon.
Are you weak yet? I think you're weak. Alright. I don't think I'll cue a montage, but here we go. 3? 3! Oh wait, actually it's almost guaranteed 3. I want 4. Give me 4. Whoa, okay. Look at this, auto lock. I think it has for attack and crit, the baseline, but why'd you lock this? It's not good. Anyways, it's nice, right? Ew, that's not a good artifact to lock. Which, damn. 4. There we go. I finally got 4. But do I like seeing it? All right. I think that's it. We leveled her up. Let's see. Let's take a peek. Yep. 3,000 defense. I gotta make sure I'm not too much on that. I could swap her to healing bonus if needed to. 3,400 defense? let me crown her real quick. I could take her burst to level 9, and that's all I could do until next week if I wanted to crown to healing. But here we go. Let me read her weapon real quick so I can actually calculate that do I have too much? 3.2k defense. So I have 3.4k defense. If I were to do this, I drop down to 2,900. Because my artifacts are not that good right now. I guess I'll just put defense back on for now and just work with it. See if if I'm healing or not.
Time to go.
So, yeah, I'm a rock with that for now. So, overview: Xilonen, C0, R1, 4-piece scrolls, just getting a bunch of defense in the R. I kind of farmed these artifacts in like a few days, so I didn't really truly prep. Artifact, or the talents are good. I had 6 million more, now I have under 1. Bonus, Xilonen, standard banner pulls. Will we get a 5-star to call it a good day? No, we won't. Okay, so yeah, I think that's it for this section. I'm going to compile a few teams and figure out what to use and see how they perform. So I will, yeah, I'll just transition. I'm cutting the video, but I'm gonna transition to me figuring out some teams and starting out. So yep, see you in a second. So first test I'm gonna give this a try is Nivelette. So I'm gonna do Zhongli first. So what Zhongli obviously makes it pretty much unkillable, but his shield gives you like a slight amount of damage percent or something. It's somewhere in here. Yeah, decreases the res and stuff, so there's that. But he doesn't give you like straight up raw elemental damage bonus unless you use Archaic Petra, and no, I'm not doing that. So I just have him on a casual build, like nothing, even like no tenacity or anything. So this is my Nivelette damage with Zhongli. So 71k ish on average, 73 peaked. So I'd say that's pretty good. So, alright. So now, let's see what this team does with Xilonen in place of Zhongli. Keep in mind I do have C1 Nivelette, so like having like the lack of defensive stuff is less of an issue for me. So, oh, what? Oh, I did not expect that much damage. What the? I'm sorry if I'm loud, but I expected maybe like high 70s to 80Ks. I did not Expect 93k per hit. Holy moly. I'm I'm struggling to come up with words right now. I Now that is now officially the best team in the game. That like even if it wasn't already, but Neuvillette, this team was already completely stacked, giving you unlimited damage, and now obviously I have constellations to some of the characters. The damage is
The
not
scenery is wonderful.
similar to what you may
Surely
get,
enough to convince
but the
anyone to become
damage
a wanderer.
increase may be similar to what you get. Like, holy, that that was epic. So I I'm gonna think of another team to try out. Holy. Okay, I'm not gonna do Zhongli Xilonen comparison with Navia. I'm just gonna go straight to Xilonen to make it go straight to the fun. Because, yeah, I just want to go straight to the fun. So let's see how this team. This is kind of just going completely turbo mode to buff Navia.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
So if I look at this, yeah, like I got the Geo stuff, I think. So 500k. Okay. Now, just 500k. This is like my Navia. C0R1 with the verdict. Yeah, and the set. But 500k. Typically on this team, I would switch to a Favonius, so that because she's the solo Hydro. But as you could see, Xilonen is already capped and ready to go for her burst. I did not even do anything, so I think that's self-explanatory. Navia did a lot of damage, so let's go. I really want to try Ito, so let's try Ito next. I don't even use him, so let's see how that goes. Okay, so now I'm doing an Ito test. So why I never really use Ito is because if I take a peek at a specific character in my inventory, a 4-star character who typically would work really well with them, you see 5. He's not even C6, so yeah. And my Ito build is really, really bad. So honestly, like yeah, take a peek. My Ito build is very bad. So if this performs well, I'm gonna be happy. So I don't know what to gauge my damage to be. So uh, let's just go with the flow and see what we get.
Letting brave names echo. Bring it.
Who wants some of this? Attaboy!
Is am I sure? Okay, is that good? You guys would have to let me know. Like, I'm no Ito enthusiast. I'm not a big fan of him. Like 43, 48k is like obviously the Ito lovers will hit a lot more damage, but my Ito, note that he has a defense circlet because it does more damage to what I've calculated, but so far, but eh, it was all right. Ito is not on my crosshairs for the team playing around with, but it's still an option, I guess. His energy recharge does suck still, though. Look at that burst. All right, next team. I gotta come up with something. All right. So typically with Arlecchino, I like doing completely like vaporizes, but I don't really ever do raw just pyro damage. Sometimes the Chevers, but I would like to see like without ever having to do fancy stuff to get the right elements because having too many elements to swirl and all that stuff may be complicated, especially with Xilonen. So raw pyro, that's all we got. One element to deal with. Let's see how we go with this one. All right.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Clouds high.
I swirled air. Don't mind the plate. I made a mistake. But 100 like pretty much 120k average, 110k average. Whatever is in your face, it will probably die. So, as for my completely butchered um like rotation, Xilonen got rid of the pyro on the enemy, which was awkward. I hope I proc the right element. Yeah, I did. No issues there, but uh, that's an option. It performed really well.
Temperature's
I think so.
just right.
So
Ah, but
that's
this is a bit of a
Arlecchino,
spot right?
an option for Arlecchino. It did a lot of damage, and there's other options too, like Vaporize. I can even replace like Kazuha with her, and then put like Yelan back. But I don't want to test too many teams. I just want to get like a bunch of compiled stuff to just release it right away. So yeah, that was nice. Honestly, I just compiled a random, like not really random, Milani team. Like I think maybe like Ar- Shang Ling would be better here, but I don't feel like swapping artifacts to instructors. So Dea's holding instructors. Let's see if I can swirl the correct elements to where I can actually do everything correctly. So,
Wind strike.
Letting brave names echo. Let's get it on.
nope.
Dead meat.
Ah, I hate Dea.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
I hope I still have Viridescent on the enemy. I have no clue. 600k seems normal. Alright, the worst rotation known to man. I'm gonna keep this in, whatever. So, terrible rotation. It still died. It was whatever. Uh, yeah, I completely butchered that. I'm a bit. I still have to learn how to use her correctly, use her in the right order. So, that still has much to do. I gonna do like a team drowner later, or like I'll chest as many teams I can in a separate video after I learn more about what her best teams will be. But as of right now, I'm just, yeah, this is like first time testing, so I'm gonna mess up a lot. So, let's see if I can come up with another team or consider it today. So, yeah. Alright, I've got to try out Xilonen in the Abyss. So, obviously, I've been doing a few testing before she came out with just Zhongli instead. So today, we're not using Zhongli. We're using Xilonen. I had a stroke thinking. Yeah. In the second half, I'll cut it out probably. So
Let's get down to business. Phew. Clouds high. The bird.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
96k.
One with nature.
Holy moly! Dang! Jeez. I can't take that seriously. Jeez. Okay. I guess that's all I could do to benefit this. So, yeah, obviously the first half got a little HP buff, but I obviously want to get some Abyss buffs to see how it does.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Letting brave names echo.
Alrighty, I choked really hard. Yeah, I lost buff, but dang. The damage is still like, I think I lost Farina's buff. I'm in the 50Ks. That's still good. That's still pretty good. And these don't really benefit me, so let's just go in and see what happens.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Bring it.
Clouds high.
Things have been looking really
I got a quest. Ah, but that's a lot of damage.
more commissions from the adventurers guild,
Nine?
and they're all related to
How am I in a wait? What quest could?
waiting around won't be as
What?
useful. Let's go and see if there's any
Okay, nice. How did I get a quest? But yeah, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, Nuvalet still stomps. Okay, let's see how this rotation will go. I'm gonna start off just like this.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
I wonder if I should burst first
Dream.
or skill first. 500k. Let's do without a benefit. Oh, didn't crit. But
time to shine.
Letting brave names echo.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
I might have missed some stuff. I did crit. But
Feeling lucky.
okay. Note, she does have 70% crit rate, 74. So, what you're seeing is bad luck and a skill issue.
Bring it.
And, let's make sure the next phases will actually be better than that. That was embarrassing. Okay, that is a bad start.
Shower me with praise. Let the world
Actually, I don't need a not be a burst. I don't think I need a benefit.
umbrella warfare, I guess.
For what? Chill. Looks like I have all of my abilities.
Let my name echo in song.
This may be
Hear
overkill,
the
but
echoes of the valley.
I'm just testing to see how consistent everything is if I do a full rotation. And if I crit would be nice too.
Time to shine. Shower me with the proper send-up.
Letting grave names echo.
Going in. Hey there.
Oh, when I crit, which I I wish I was critting more, but with Navi I sometimes have bad luck. But dang, that was a lot of damage. Okay, this one may be a bit awkward because obviously I just killed it like last second, so I didn't have time to generate particles. Wow, that energy recharge.
Make the world come alive.
That should be just fine.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
I just do this. I get a few stacks of Navi's skill. It's like just a few.
Coming at ya.
And having two healers with healing bonus with Farina, I feel like despite not having a shielder, like obviously I'm relying on Crystallize, the damage like mitigation because of the healing is very nice.
Time to shine.
Letting grave names echo.
Proper send-up.
Bring it.
I'm going in. Watch out.
Let's see if I can get a lot more stacks.
This one's got your
700k? Oh my gosh. Obviously I had Abyss buffs, but damn. I never saw that normally without Xilonen, so that's fun. That's super fun. So obviously I've tested a bunch of teams on our support side and I haven't done anything on the DPS. I didn't really feel like dabbling into that, but I'd say her best team will be one with Shen Yin, and well, I don't think I have a build of the other set. I think that's what they would use, but we could deal with it later, like another time, maybe. If it's really good, but I heard like it's a decent DPS option, but nothing to go crazy about. So, anyways, yeah. Okay, so how would I rate Xilonen? I'd give her a S or A plus, pretty much, if S doesn't exist. But if S exists, then yes, she'd be an S tier character in my eyes. Perhaps even a must pull in some people's, but uh, yeah, like she's just super strong. You compare it to Kazuha, their defense stripping and damage bonus capabilities are practically the same. So there's that. And obviously her weapon is much better at buffing than his. So excluding weapons, buffing capabilities and debuffing capabilities, the same. And the difference they have is that Xilonen's can pretty much work on multiple elements at the exact same time, along with working with Geo and having a longer duration. As you can see, it's a 15-second duration, and Viridescent is 10 seconds. So, longer duration on her defense shred, and similar buffs. So, Xilonen and Kazuha, equal damage bonus increases, but Xilonen can heal and last longer, and Kazuha can do elemental reactions and activate other reactions if you want to vaporize, melt, freeze, other things, along with having crowd control. So if you want to compare the characters, that's it. I just use them together. But Xilonen is an amazing character, perhaps even a must pull. So if you are pulling for her, or you got her, or you are thinking about going for her, yeah, like if you want her, I would say yes. Go get lucky. I hope. Okay, let me rephrase that. If you want her, I hope you get her. If you're thinking about whether or not she's worth it, she is very worth it. Easy to build, get a bunch of defense, energy recharge, and maybe healing bonus. Most likely healing bonus. I don't have it because I have her signature. And weapon-wise, I'd say just put Favonius on her if you're going to go support. If you're going DPS, you pretty much go whatever DPS weapon that you have, I'd say. Should work fine. But otherwise, Favonius is your best bet. Energy recharge, I'm over capped in most teams or every team I've played. So like solo Geo, this is enough. So if I do multiple Geos, then I'm way too high. But to be honest, I don't care. Personally, it's no big deal for me. Obviously, if I do solo Geo, I could obviously switch to defense and go back to healing bonus. And I think, yeah, I have enough defense to handle that. And I'm not sure if 173 is enough for solo Geo, but I might try that another time. But as for right now, I'm doing just fine with this current build. So,
We should
Xilonen,
take a break after all that
amazing
running
character.
around.
I highly recommend. So, uh, that
Yeah,
that
let's
concludes
rest
this.
here for a bit.
So, fishing thoughts. If you're new to my channel, if you want, you can like and subscribe, especially if you made it this far. So, like and subscribe, drop a comment if you like. I have a Discord server I recently made on my channel. I might put it in the description. So if you would like to join, it's not that big, but I'm trying to make it grow with more friends and new people to join. So if you want to chill, go ahead. Anyways, that concludes this video. Xilonen is an amazing character, so I hope you get her if you want her. So yeah, there she is. Oh, bubblegum. So yeah, see you guys.